On Jubilee Day, the Ramsbottoms had all their relations to tea, including young Albert's grandmother, an awkward old buzzard was she. She'd seen Queen Victoria's Jubilee and her wedding to Albert the Good, but she got quite upset when young Albert asked her how she'd got on in the flood. But she didn't stay miserable too long. She brightened up after tea and gave Albert a solid gold sovereign, what she'd saved up from last Jubilee. It had Victoria's head on the one side and a dragon fight on the reverse, and it tasted of camphor and cobwebs from being so long in her purse. Albert cuddled the coin and he kissed it, and he felt the rough edge with his tongue. But he knew by the look on his father's face that it mightn't be as very long. "Shall I get your money box, Albert?" said Mother, so coaxing and sweet. And Albert let drop an expression which Mum said he must have picked up in the street. "I'll show you a trick with that sovereign," said Dad, who were hovering near. Then he took and pretended to eat it. Then he brought it back out of his ear. This magic filled Albert with wonder, and before you could say Uncle Dick, oh no, that's Uncle Mick, sorry, it'll do. Before you could say Uncle Dick, he'd got the coin back from his father and performed the first part of the trick. When they saw as he'd swallowed his sovereign, with excitement the family burned, with each one suggesting solutions for getting the money returned. Some was for fishing with tweezers, and others for shaking it out. If they only got back a few shillings, they said 'twould be better than nought. They tried holding Albert head downwards and giving his back a good thump, till his uncle, who worked in a chemist, said there's nought for it but stomach pump. Well, he hadn't a stomach pump handy, but Dad did the best as he could with a bicycle pump what he borrowed, but that wasn't a ha'porth of good. Well, they finally sent for a doctor, who looked down his throat through a glass, and he said, "This'll mean operation. I fear that you'll have to have gas." "Gas? How much is this here going to cost us?" said Father, beginning to squirm. Said the doctor, "It comes out expensive. The best gas is 8p a therm. Then there's my time, 6 shillings an hour. You can't do these things in 2 ticks. By rights, I should charge you a guinea, but I'll do it for 18 and 6. "What? 18 and 6 to get sovereign?" said Father. "That doesn't sound sense. I'll tell you what, you keep Albert and give me the odd 18p. Well, the doctor concurred this arrangement, but to this day stands in some doubt as to whether he's in 18 and 6p or whether he's 18p out.